Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we saw rather cool temperatures for this time of year earlier this morning with that overnight low dropping down to around 64 degrees. We are seeing northeasterly breezes once again today, which will limit our temperatures from rising too much throughout the day. Looking much like the last couple of days, only reaching around 80 degrees for our daytime high. Looking at our current surface analysis, you can see that frontal boundary remains to the south and northeasterly flow around that area of low pressure that is currently off the New England coast. And we are going to see those winds just under wind advisory criteria as we go throughout the late morning and into the early afternoon, and then starting to see those winds drop off a bit as we get into the late afternoon hours and especially into the evening tonight. I want to look at our visible satellite imagery. You can see the flow coming in off of the northeast here with some lower level cumulus clouds beginning to spread over the Wallops area. Seeing quite a few breaks in those cumulus clouds this morning, so we are averaging out at around a partly cloudy sky, and we will continue to see partly cloudy conditions as we go throughout the day today. Taking a quick look at our radar, you can see some of those returns showing up on radar off the coast this morning. Everything should be staying off the coast and drying up as it makes its way south across our area throughout the day today. But what we will see is a chance of some shower activity later this evening. I want to take a look here at our WRF model and what we can expect as we go throughout the day today. Looking at pretty dry conditions continuing throughout the afternoon, really no threat for precipitation as we go into the early afternoon hours. And then as we get into the evening, you can start seeing some of those showers developing across the northern part of the Delmarva Peninsula and making their way south toward our area later this evening. This model is a little bit more bullish than most of the modeling is showing for this evening's rain chances, only looking at about a 20% chance of seeing a shower and an even lower chance of seeing any thunderstorm activity, as those showers should be weakening as they approach the Wallops area from the north later this evening after around 8 p.m. Looking at the next couple of days as we go into Thursday, not really showing much indication of shower activity for us on Thursday or for your Friday, as it looks like we'll see high pressure settle into the area, providing us with relatively dry conditions. And then as we look into the extended forecast, here switching over to the European model, you can see an area of low pressure developing south of our region and beginning to make its way north by Friday evening. And into Saturday, that looks like what we'll see are best chances for rain shower activity, maybe even a few embedded thunderstorms as well. Pretty good model agreement on seeing some rain across the area on Saturday. As we progress towards the later portion of the weekend, we're going to see that area of low pressure pull out of the area, high pressure start to build back into the region behind that exiting low pressure for your Sunday. So at this point, Sunday, looking at just a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm popping across the area during the afternoon, but should see some low precipitation chances for your Sunday. And then as we go into the beginning of next week, as we look for our next launch here at Wallops, with Speed Demon's window opening at 9 p.m. Monday evening, it does look like we'll see a fair shot at some showers and thunderstorms across the area during the afternoon and evening hours on Monday, as we see a more unstable air mass, more typical for August this time of year, work its way into the forecast here for the beginning of next week. So it will be a little bit challenging to find a opportunity to launch next week around those showers, but certainly won't be all day rain events for your Monday and Tuesday, but it does look like at this point to be some activity across the area. We'll look here at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, seeing the winds again out of the northeast at the low levels of the atmosphere, becoming westerly at around the 12,000 foot level and increasing with height up to around 25,000 feet, where we see a west wind at 29 knots. Looking at our next 24 hours, really the only hazardous weather that we will be tracking will be that potential of a rain shower or two later this evening after 8 p.m. Looking at only a slight chance, though, about 20% for your rain shower chances later tonight. As we go into Thursday, looking at pretty nice conditions, we will see those winds finally relax out of the northeast and become more southerly and southwesterly in direction for your Thursday. We'll see partly cloudy skies, warmer conditions with a high of 84, a little bit more humidity working its way into the region later this weekend, but still fairly comfortable temperatures in the mid-80s for your Thursday and Friday. And then those rain chances pick up for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. About a 70% chance of seeing some shower activity, maybe some thunderstorms on Saturday. Lower chances on Sunday, as it looks like we'll see a little bit of a break between that area of low pressure exiting the coast and our next system that will be impacting the region early next week. About a 50% chance on Monday and 30% chance on Tuesday for some shower and thunderstorm activity. And as you can see, temperatures generally running around normal in the extended forecast with highs in the mid-80s. Well, that'll wrap it up for today's weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m. Have a nice day.